here we go with Enderman's G40, and we are on to Germany, round 6. I'm looking forward to this turn because we are finally able to go after Moscow. Alright, first we'll start off with a reminder of the players and where we're at for the victory points. We're still the same right now, but I should add 2 more on this turn. So we'll start with the purchases for Germany. We have a total of 58 IPCs, and you may say, how did you get 58 when you're only at 48 on the production chart? That's because in round 5 my math skills were subpar and I missed out on 10 IPCs. So we have 58 this turn to spend, so we're going to buy an aircraft carrier, 2 fighters, a tank, 2 transports, and an infantry. Alright, we have a total of 4 combat moves, all in Russia. So we'll start with the easy ones. We're going to take 1 infantry from Archangel and move over to Vologda and instantly capture that. And then we're going to take 1 tank from Bryansk and we're going to blitz through Tambov into Volgograd and instantly capture both of those. And then finally, the big mama, we have a total of 16 tanks. Is that right? No, 21 tanks going in from Bryansk, 2 promoted infantry, and 3 artillery, all from Bryansk. Plus we have a promoted infantry from Smolensk, 2 mechanized infantry coming through from Belarus, and 2 strategic bombers going 1, 2, 3, and 2 tactical bombers going 1, 2, 3, and I forgot my little counters. So we'll have 2 movements left for the tactical bombers and 4 movements left for the strategic bombers. Alright, that's it for combat. We'll get this over to the battle board and get it started. Alright, here we go with the battle. So we have 3 advanced infantry, 2 mechanized infantry, 3 artillery for a total of 8 at 2. There's 4 and 8. We have a total of 21 tanks. I'm going to go ahead and roll the first 12 right now, so then I'll do 9 next. So there's 4, 8, and 10, 12. And then for the 4 aircraft, 2 strategic bombers and 2 tactical bombers, 4 at 4. All right. Try to pull these out a little bit. So let's see. Looks like not a single one of my 2s hit. It seems to be a recurring theme. But my 3s, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 3 of my 4s, so that's a total of 10 hits. All right, we'll do that for 10 hits. All right, and then for, we've got 9 more tanks, so that's 3 and 6. And 9. Ooh, good roll. Wow. We got 8 hits, all but 1 hit. I like that a lot. So we'll take another, let's do another 5, and then 3. So 18 hits. All right, the Russians, they have a total of 4 tanks, so that's 2, 4. And they have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2021. So 21 here. So we're going to go ahead and roll in batches. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 to start. And it looks like they did okay. Let's see, 2 of their tanks hit and 2 missed. And then their 2s, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So a total of 6 hits. All right, we'll just throw a 6 over there. And then we're going to go ahead and roll all but 1 of the blacks. So 2, 4, 6, 8. I took a black. 10. So for the remaining 2. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3 hits on that one. So 9 hits for them. So we will go ahead and start here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we'll chip out nine. All right, and for 18, we're just going to take 5, 10, 15, 18, and we will press the attack. All right, so we're down to 20 tanks. So we'll do a couple batches of 10s. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, plus the 4 aircraft, 2, 4. All right, 1 aircraft hit, and 3 missed. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks hit, and the other 6 missed. So not as good a roll that time. So 5 hits. We need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got 10 more tanks to roll. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And I need to get at least a couple of hits. And I think we did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. So that will take out the rest of the Russian army. But they'll get to fire back first. So we've got 2, 4 tanks, and then 2 artillery and 1 infantry. And it looks like they have 2 hits. So we're going to lose 2 more tanks. So surviving, we have a total of 15, 18 tanks, the 2 strategic bombers, and the 2 tactical bombers. Let me get this moved back to the board. All right, back on the board, we have our total of 15, 16, 17, 18 tanks, 2 tactical bombers, and 2 strategic bombers back in Russia. So we're going to start to claim these territories. So we're going to take Volgograd for 2. We're going to take Tambov for 1. We're going to take Russia for 3. And we're going to take Vologda for 1. So that's a total of taking 7 IPCs from the Russians. So we're going to go up from 48 to 55 as Germany, and the Russians will go from 16 down to 9. And I don't know how they still have 9 though. I guess they get the ones over in the Far East. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I count 8 for them, but that might be off a little bit. I'll confirm and put a comment in there if there's something wrong. And but additionally, Germany gets to collect Russia's IPCs, which is a total of 21. So that'll move over to the German bank. All right, so some non-combat moves. We got to make sure we don't have any partisans popping up. So this anti-aircraft from Bryansk is going to move over to Tambov. We're going to have a tank from Eastern Poland go 1-2 to Bryansk, and the other tank from Eastern Poland go 1-2 to Smolensk. We're going to take one infantry down. No, we're going to leave that one infantry there. We're going to take the 2 tactical bombers from Russia and go 1-2 to Belarus to help hold that one. And we will take the 2 strategic bombers. They have 4 left. They will just go 1-2-3 to Novgorod and help to hold that. All right, and we're also going to take this fleet up here in C-Zone 127. They're going to grab 2 infantry, and they're going to go 1, 2, 3 down to C-Zone 112, and they're going to drop those 2 men into Denmark. The man from Karelia is going to go over to Finland, and the one from Novgorod is going to go up to Karelia. Next, we have this artillery and promoted infantry from France are going to move over to Western Germany. The bomber from, should I want to do that? Oh, I should have done that. That's all right. The bomber from Morocco will go, let's see, 1, 2, 3. He'll stay actually right there in Morocco. But I'm going to take all the 5 aircraft, 3 fighters and 2 tactical bombers from Egypt. They're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and land in Western Germany. We're also going to take this submarine in 105, and he's going to go, let's see, 1, 2 into C-Zone 112. And I think that is it. All right, so for our place units, we're going to be placing an aircraft carrier into C-Zone 112 with 2 fighters on it. We're going to be placing 2 transports into C-Zone 112. So that's 5 units. And we're going to place an infantry and a tank into Western Germany. So we're loading up there just a little bit. All right, Germany's at 55 IPCs, so they will collect 55 IPCs plus the 1 IPC that they saved. And the 21 IPCs that they took from Russia. So that will be a total of 77 IPCs to spend in round 7. Quick recap. In Morocco, we have a strategic bomber, 2 fighters, and 2 infantry. We'll go over here to the east first. In Volgograd, we have a tank, Tambov, an anti-aircraft gun, Bryansk a tank, Smolensk a tank, Russia, 18 tanks, Vologda, 1 infantry, Archangel, 1 infantry, Novgorod, 2 strategic bombers, Belarus, 2 tactical bombers, Eastern Poland at AAA, Baltic States at AAA, Karelia an infantry, Finland an infantry. In C-Zone 112, we have 3 transports, a destroyer, a cruiser, and a fully loaded carrier with 2 fighters. Denmark, we have 2 infantry. And let's see if I can figure out Western Germany. We've got 3 anti-aircraft guns, a strategic bomber, 3 fighters and 2 tactical bombers, 2 infantry, an advanced infantry, a tank, and 2 artillery. All right, that's it for Germany's turn, but we will go ahead and make the update over here to the victory points. So with the capture of Moscow and Stalingrad, so Germany is now going to go up to 3 victory points, and of course Russia loses its victory point. So it looks like we're still behind the Allies at 6-7, but we're making progress, and I think that we're going to get there before round 15. All right, that's it for Germany. There is no Russia remaining, so it'll go straight to... Well, I shouldn't say that. I guess we'll have to check to make sure that Russia doesn't want to move those 2 ships, the submarine and the cruiser, but I doubt they will, and instead it will go straight to Japan, turn 6.